Corbin, thank you so much for taking a few minutes to chat with me. Before we dive in too deep, will you please introduce yourself?
Oh, happy to. So I am Corbin Rowley. I am the Director of Operations at Steelhead Productions and a member of the executive team. Really, I coordinate and help the teams within operations to execute our awesome exhibits from design to execution and bringing that wonderful inventory and graphics back into the facility for reuse.
Okay, excellent. And this past week, it was announced that Steelhead won a fairly prestigious award here in Las Vegas as one of the top places to work. I know I'm particularly proud as an owner and a leader at Steelhead. How does receiving that award make you feel?
Oh, I feel great. I've always known Steelhead Productions was a top workplace, not only in Nevada, but throughout the rest of the country. And I am so pleased that this organization is being recognized for this very prestigious award. And one thing about the award is it's unique in that the survey respondents are our employees. The questions and comments that they provided were gathered privately from each individual. And how great is that? So we know that our Steelheaders believe and know that Steelhead is a top workplace in Nevada. And the award's just evidence, it's kind of an outward recognition of the culture and the work environment that the owners and the executive team have worked so hard to develop here at Steelhead. And I am so proud of each and every Steelheader who has made this company what it is today.
Yeah. Oh man, I second all of that. So any other thoughts in reference to, being a service provider in one of the major trade show cities in the world, and maybe how this accolade separates us?
Yeah, you'd be surprised. So we do about 40% of our exhibits here locally in Las Vegas, which is a large number, but think about the 60% that we're doing throughout the country in every major metropolitan area, and even some of those minor ones, where our exhibits that we painstakingly take care of every little detail to set up and install, dismantle, and ship to and from the exhibit halls. We've got a big footprint. What we can do throughout the country is really based on how we do things at Steelhead, because it's not just what we do, it's how we do it. How we serve one another, how we are progressive, how we drive, how we want to innovate and come up with the best solution for our customer. Not a cheap solution, not a slap together solution, but we really want to come up with quality solutions that speak to what Steelhead is about, and also can portray what our customers or clients are trying to share with their marketing and their messages throughout the country.
Yeah, excellent. And then as far as Steelhead's footprint in the greater Las Vegas area, how do you feel being one of the best places to work kind of influences how we show up in our community?
Well, I think it's huge. And I think the way that we show up in our community is kind of representative of who we are at Steelhead. And one of the reasons why I'm sure that we were nominated and won this award, because we love to give back. One of the things I love most about Steelhead Productions is our commitment to service within our community. Steelheaders, we love to give back. I think we all kind of individually realize just how greatly blessed we've been, both personally and in our professional lives. And this fuels a passion for helping others. So if you think about it, just in the past 3 weeks alone, and coordinated by our Give Happy committee, Steelheaders have gathered and distributed food, supplies, bottled water to 3 local charities, 3 Square, Catholic Charities, and Safe Nest, all great organizations, and we're so very grateful for Steelhead service. And together with these organizations and the generous donations from Steelheaders, our friends, our families, and strangers that we've never met before, we were able to distribute over 1,000, feed 1,000 families and get 20,000 bottles of water distributed throughout the valley.
Yeah, it really does speak to the power of a collective and how much how much more a group of people can do than just one single individual. Well, Corbin, thank you so much for taking a few minutes to chat with me. And we look forward to more great things coming out of the operations at Steelhead.
Thank you so much, Rhiannon.